Virginia, there's some people who are one of a kind. They don't need nothing from nobody, 'cause they're already doing fine.
From my heart, we're just right down dirty white, good old people, hillbillies.
Well, look what the cat dragged in, mama. Since beginning these videos, the outpouring support has been insane. We will be dropping new videos on our 2 pages until further notice. All types of new evidence is coming to light. It seems that old Billy Boy can't keep his hands off anything. Even family of the Whites have come forward with proof that old diaper sniper, pamper peeler brother Billy's hands just can't get enough. And then everyone covers for him as though it never happened. Well, this is exactly why we are here. We are here to bring everything to light about the Whites. While the Whites are being torn a new brown eye, remember that this is all because of Durkee scamming people. So when new people and charges come forward, be sure to thank Dorky the dummy for putting you in this position. Instead of going online the other night to make a blatantly fake apology to your meth wife, you should have been making a sincere one to Abigail, Jesco, or any of the other 132 people you have robbed.
Peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep.
Tick, tick, boom.
Hard body, and not scaring nobody. You make me resort to wildin'. You must be blind by the diamonds. I didn't want it to be this way, but y'all won't need to try this. So it's no way around it. You the loudest one, it's good quiet. Serving the peace, working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. It's go, 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 go time.
Tick, tick, boom.
You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me?
We be disturbing the peace, working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. It's go, 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 go time.
Tick, tick, boom.
What is up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello and good evening. Grab a seat.
Hey, yo, how's everybody doing tonight?
Let me introduce to you my brother, the Jedi Master, or Ace Scooter Baggins.
Hey.
We have the queen of YouTube, my sister, Wacky Jackie. And Josh.
Hello, everyone.
Howdy, everybody.
All right. We're going to hand the keys to Scooter and let him present what he wants to touch on.
What up, y'all? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's good. I figured tonight for our first episode, we would have Josh on and let him maybe touch on how he got back involved with Durkee these past 6 months or whatever. And I guess if anybody has questions, and I know Wacky's going to be able to steer it in some directions because, again, I'm new at this as well. We're just here to bring you guys fucking some fire content. So, Josh,
Yo,
I came prepared.
good. I know you did. Josh, do you want to
I
just
did. But yeah, I'll
check
just
it?
kick it
I
off
think
with asking Josh, like,
you're a little behind. Are you behind or no?
I might be. Hang.
Are you there?
I am.
I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Maybe. Yeah, we hear
Yep.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can hear
you.
you.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay.
All right, good.
So yeah, the intro was lagging for me and I'm not sure what's going on. But okay, yeah. We'll just kick it off with Josh.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you actually meet Durkee? Like, I know he refers to you or you refer to him as your cousin, but are you his cousin?
Okay, so you asked how I met him. So, there was this revival in Boone County, and I was staying with my grandma, and that's how I met Dirk. He was there, and I met him and Shayna and Junior. I knew Bo, um, but we were hanging out, at his house, stuff like that. Me, him, Junior, and Bo, and we were talking about family and stuff like that, and then it came across that Castles, his last name, and Estep's, like me and Donald was talking about in a panel that we did. He was trying to figure out how I was related to the Whites. And me and Durkee was sitting around talking, and come to find out that we were related. I was related to him. Well, Birdie Mae through the Whites, long distant cousins from somebody. And then Durkee said that the Castle side has some family in McDowell County that is related to the Esteps on my dad's side.
Oh, okay. I
That's
get it.
how
I mean,
that
and it's West Virginia, pretty much everyone's kin.
exactly, and that's how we figured out, you know. But
I mean, I'm West Virginia, born and raised, so I'm not knocking West Virginia for that. Everyone's kin. I get that.
oh yeah,
So you actually
I'm
did
Boone
meet
County
him
all
like
day.
through church.
Do what?
Yeah. So you did
What?
meet him technically through church, like
Yeah,
the
yes, I
revival
did.
and whatnot. Was that the day that Durkee was getting baptized in shitty
Uh,
water?
yes. It was
Oh
before
man, we
he.
remember that day.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
before he got baptized.
Oh,
Way
yes, we
before.
do.
It was before he got baptized. It was
Oh,
right when he
okay.
got saved.
Hmm.
And then when
Okay.
he got baptized, I wasn't there
Okay.
for
And
that.
so then you started, yeah. So then you started following him on Facebook and saw that he
He
was,
actually added
in
me.
air quotations, doing good.
I
Okay.
added
Oh,
I
okay.
Oh,
added
he
And he was
pursued
Shayna.
and
you.
he was clean and
I added Shayna, and then he added me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
oh,
cause
okay.
I didn't know how to spell his name, and Shayna was just like, here's my Facebook. It's easy
So you
there.
liked Shayna, didn't you? You must have
Yeah,
had a
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I did like
kind
Shayna.
of
Yeah,
obvious.
and I made it obvious in front of Durkee, and I would make him mad about it, bro. Like I would literally tell him in
Yeah.
front of him, I'm like, I'm gonna steal your woman,
There you
and
go.
he'd get so mad, and Shayna would see me out in public.
Hey
Shayna
Josh,
would, yo.
You know, I really did steal her from him.
Yeah, I know that.
I used to steal your girl.
Real talk.
Be
Hey,
honest with
listen.
you.
Oh yeah.
When I started doing this thing, the last thing I ever thought I could do was fucking manipulate his heart and soul and rip it into oblivion by taking something that he thought was his forever. But hey, you shouldn't be beating your bitches, bro. Like, I don't know what to say, bro.
Be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yes.
She every time I seen her out in public, she'd give me hugs and tell me she loved me, and I'm
Ooh,
sitting there like thinking, damn,
Hey,
I could really steal her from him.
yeah.
Like,
smack that
man,
all on the floor. Smack that. Give
he
me
would
some
get
more. Smack that.
he would get mad.
So
He
you
would
were
Oh,
get
like looking
mad
please.
her
that
up and stuff while like she was with him.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically, and he would get mad because she'd hug me and tell me she loved me.
Mm.
Damn, he was air punching the fly trap above his bed.
He was
No
mad,
doubt.
and then here before
Yeah.
I was beefing with y'all and well, not Guitar Fingers, but with Scooter and Donald. I was texting her, and me and him was good, and he found out about it, and he was all riled up in his live stream, and he was mad, and he goes, "You realize I got every password to to her emails? I can see every message you've sent out, and when you've called her, and blah blah blah." I'm like, dude, I don't even care.
He was trying to get you to tell on yourself, man. He couldn't see that.
I was like, I
He's
don't
not that
even
smart.
care. I was like, I don't even care.
Right.
Oh, he thought that clip that
So
Scooter
then you
has of it.
started.
Go ahead. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just going to say, so you started following them on Facebook when he was actually still with Shayna. And
Yeah.
then, over the course of time, you saw what happened in that relationship and
Oh
then
yeah.
entered Callie into the picture. Were you still in touch with Durkee when he was with Callie?
No, I actually never met Callie. I've never talked to her. Nothing.
Mm.
Never
Yeah,
met
it
her.
seemed he
Never
went
seen.
on total lockdown into that relationship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
He hid
yeah,
her
he
from
probably
Mr. Scooter, steal your girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
He learned a thing or two probably from Sanka and how that went down. He
Yeah.
probably figured he'd have him a couple little fucking roadblocks, you know. But I mean, because look, if you guys remember, before Callie, there was Angel, and the night they went on the concert, he was talking in the car like he was ready to marry that bitch, bro.
Oh yeah, that was wasn't that the
And
knee
look,
girl?
that no, the knee girl and Angel happened at the same time. The knee
Yeah.
girl was from Canada. The
Oh
knee
what?
girl was. I'm not gonna say her name because she has since departed the
Yeah.
dirty
Right,
world.
right.
Shit got a little rough
She
for her
hated
with like
that.
people.
She told
Yeah,
me she hated
but
that.
the OnlyFans girl that went on the concert with Derek, her name was Angel, and fucking she was the one where he followed her home that night. And when they were laying in the bed next to each other, I literally called her while she was laying next to him. And I was like, you do not want to be sharing a bed with the motherfucker you're sharing a bed with right now. If you want to know more, text me. And I hung up. Yo, sure as shit, 10 minutes later, fucking she's texting me back, tell me more. So I was like,
Yeah.
hey, here it goes. And I broke it down to her, and he ended up leaving a little bit after that. And that was it. Last time you ever saw her. She don't even live in West Virginia anymore. She lives in South Carolina.
Right.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well,
funny.
wow. Well, she
Yeah.
definitely got away then.
Yeah, she's doing good.
So,
She actually
but
met a guy
Josh,
that.
you were following Durkee.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Oh no, you're okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, run with it, Jackie.
Oh, okay. So you were following Durkee on Facebook and watching his, lunatic lives and everything. And
Yeah, I
you
was.
firmly believed in Durkee.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, there for
We're
a
going to
while.
go ahead and show the first clip.
Here we go.
Yes, you can, buddy. For slander, yes, you can. Declamation, slander, a bunch of them. I was just with my lawyer today talking about it. Yes, you can. Writing a YouTube writes that they sat there and fucking post the red to detail and checked the mark beside of and said, I agree to these terms, they're slandering me. They're taking my videos, they can't do that, 101, and use any of my content in their content. And how much is that done? That's defamation of character, that's slander, you know what I mean? I mean, I can keep rolling with what we're rolling with here. And what we're rolling with here is people embezzling bucket money off our names. You know, that's federal charges, buddy. Federal fucking charges. This ain't state, son. This is federal. Let's put these motherfuckers away. And with a fucking fine of $250,000 when they liquidate your goddamn house, like the boy was telling you earlier, and your cars and shit are gone because you can't pay the fucking sue, the fucking, what you being sued for, they're going to liquidate you and put you out on the fucking streets. That's how it rolls. Just like that kid was saying earlier. He knows what he's talking about. He listens to the motherfucker, knows what he's talking about. I ain't worried about him.
Yeah, that was when you were
Okay.
a fan
Can
of
you hear
Dirk.
me? Am I
Right.
behind?
We can hear you.
Yeah, I
can hear
think you might be a little behind, but we
You
can hear you.
still like, okay. Okay. So you like believed everything that Durkee was telling you, you know, he
Oh yeah, he
was
made it.
taking
He
us
was.
all to court. Like we've heard this for a very long time.
Oh yeah, he basically manipulated me the whole time.
Yeah, yeah,
Is what he did. He manipulated me the whole
Right.
time,
But
trying to make everything, you know, like the grass was green and
okay. We're
everything.
going to go
Like,
ahead and play.
clip
Right.
2.
Okay. We're going to play clip 2 just so everyone can get a general idea. And I'm going to leave and I'll come back in.
Okay.
So, see how this goes, because she's really like, I don't know, because listen, she took screenshots of my last live video and made a YouTube video of it. Like, how I don't get where they're saying I'm gay. It's saying that Donald's saying he's got screenshots. Like, where? I don't get it. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, Dakota, just letting you know, you're in a YouTube video. A troll took screenshots of me and you standing there talking in my live stream when you were standing there talking to me. And if they don't stop, I'm suing. I'm done. And this is the first YouTube video that they've made on me. Like,
So, did Durkee tell you that people were making gay videos on you? Is that something he said?
no, I actually searched up Donald's channel and was actually going at Donald, and Donald and Captain Midnight made did a video on me and said that I was gay and had a threesome with Brandon Poe and Durkee, and said that I was in the screenshot, and I was genuinely confused.
Jackie, you got an echo.
I was genuinely confused. And can you hear me still?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you, Bobby.
I was genuinely confused because, you know, when he posted that, I was genuinely confused because when he posted that screenshot on his YouTube channel when we were beefing, my name was nowhere screenshot, and I didn't see Durkee's, and I was like, dude, why are you get what I mean? I was like, I was like, bro, like, why are you saying this stuff? Like, that's not true. It's not in the receipts you have. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I was like, why are you going around saying that? You know, and there was people that actually follow Donald from Boone County, and you know, I hang out with their family, and for the longest time they wouldn't let me hang out with their family because Donald was putting fake information out on me.
Right.
And that's what peed me off and made me go at Donald even harder. You know.
I get it.
Okay, can
But
you
we
hear
got
me
all that.
better?
We got all that, you know, squashed, and
I think the echo's fixed.
Okay, you can hear me better now?
Yes, yes.
Yep.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to have to mess with that laptop some more. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, so in the meantime, where were we
We just
exactly?
finished clip 2. The
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And that was Josh. I mean, and as we can see, he, he totally believed what Durkee was telling him. Of course, he took him at face value. He'd met him at church, whatever. And then things started to change. And basically, from what I've seen, it started to change around the time of the so-called fake death of Durkee.
Right. I remember that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And you were pretty shook up over that. And I mean, I understand that.
Yeah.
But we have a small clip.
I don't know what to do. I really don't. All I know that is right now that he's gone. That's all I know is that he's gone. And y'all don't know what that man's did for me. He's went through hell for me. Like, y'all don't even understand. He stuck up for me. He's been there in my lowest. Like, y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand. I've lost too much. I've lost too much. And if this is true, I don't know what I'm gonna do if this is true. I really don't know.
Yeah, that's fucked
Yeah.
up. I've never seen that. I've never seen
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I mean, and
Never in my life.
we didn't pull that
That's
clip to
fucked up.
embarrass you or anything in any
No,
way.
no, no,
We
no.
could see how
Yeah.
genuine you were
Yeah.
in the
Yep.
fact that, I mean,
He
you
lied to
did
you.
believe everything that Durkee was telling you. And a lot of people here have. So, I mean, don't think that, you're the only one out there. A lot of people that have joined this community have joined because Durkee had ripped them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's good at lying and telling people things they want to hear.
Right.
And
Just letting you know, Durkee faked his death again.
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Now,
think we heard that, and
yeah.
then none of us really gave it much attention.
Yeah. He does
Yep.
this like every week.
One of his viewers that
What is
that I talked to just actually messaged me yesterday and told me about it, and I'm like, there's something wrong with him. I said he's got a screw loose in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
And
like,
that,
and I told him, I said he needs to go put himself in a rehab or a nut house.
oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And that's when things really started to switch up between you and Durkee, was like sometime after that, things took a turn. and you
Oh,
weren't
I
supportive.
like I went on vacation. I was supposed to do a panel at Cabin Midnight, and I couldn't do it because I went on vacation. And I lost contact with everybody for a week. And then Durkee blocks me, and I'm like, "What the hell did I do? Like, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
And he starts talking shit. Captain Midnight sends me a clip. It says, like, I can send it to Guitar Fingers or Scooter. It says, and Josh, if you don't want to, says, "Fuck you, kid. You don't want to ever see me out." I said, "Huh? You want to play that game?" I said, "I'll beat your fucking ass." Huh.
Yeah. And then we come to the point pretty much where we are to now is he accused you of speaking on his. Is that me?
No, man. No, it's coming through on Scooter's end.
Oh, okay. It got to the point that he accused you of speaking on his dead family members. Durkee's accused a lot of people of that, to the point where there was a fake Birdie May account, and it was proven that Durkee was behind that account.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. He's accusing me. Y'all heard about that. He's accusing me of talking shit about Chig's death.
Right. And it
And
comes
you
to
can,
the point where he called you out and said that he was coming to your grandmother's.
yeah, never fucking did.
Yeah,
And then
we
I
have a
pulled up, and then I pulled up to his house.
we have a clip.
Any place, anytime. Your place, my place. These right here. I guarantee you don't last 1 minute. 1 fucking minute you won't last. I'm gonna fucking hurt you, bro. I promise you I'm gonna hurt you. You ain't nothing but a fucking pervert, sick bastard is what you is. You're my bitch now. I can't wait to see you, man. The day I see you, your hell's already awaiting. Like I said, I'm giving you a chance, boy, to see the devil from the glands, boy. Because you ain't got no fucking chance, boy. I'm going to destroy this cat. He's a fucking child molester, punk fucking pervert. I'm going to show him what he is. Any place, anytime, your turf, wherever. I'd love to stomp you in the middle of that Scott Skullhawks fucking piece of shit, Bill. Woo! I would mop you with it, motherfucker. You are a hoe, bro. Chased my cousin, Katie, for years. You want to read some of the messages I got from her from you? You are so sick, dude. The fuck out, bro. Now you creeping on my ex? What? You're a fucking child molesting piece of shit. Well, there's a child that means everything to me, and that goes like, back the fuck up, boy. Like I said, I'm giving this boy 1 chance to see the devil from a glance. Because he ain't accepted. I'll fight you any place, anytime, barefooted, fucking barefisted, whatever. Except balls in your court, whore. Little bitch. Where you at? I'll be waiting. Oh, look. Don't even have to flash, bro. Look at you. I'm so fucking scared of a boy that rapes little kids, man. I'm so scared of that. How many years have you spent on this shit, motherfucker? It's here. Right there. Right there.
Mama's wrong again. No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Mama's right. Mama's right. Mama's right. Something wrong with his medulla oblongata.
Had you seen that, Josh?
No, I did not, but I'm gonna add something to that real quick. That that's pretty funny. I'm gonna tell you right. That's funny because I'm gonna tell you right now. He's got me mixed up because I'm gonna tell you right now. My best friend that I grew up with just turned 18, right?
Right.
And he was actually hanging around with Durkee, and he was 17. Durkee was giving him pain pills, snorting pain pills with him, getting drunk with him, supplying an underage kid with it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
he admitted that to me over the phone. He just got locked up, and his PO just took his phone because he. I'm not going to put no names out there because I'm real good friends with the family. That's a real good family friend of mine. His grandma actually adopted 4 or 5 kids out of foster care, and he was raping 2 of the girls. One that is mentally disabled, has really bad autism, and she's 26 years old. She
Oh
ain't ever
my.
going to be she ain't ever going to be able to move out of her mom's house. And then the other one, she's only 15, and she's all she don't have no problems like that. But court's coming up real soon.
Yeah, he was pretty upset. He was saying that you made this meme right here about Junior. Did you make that?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, he was pretty
I
tore
don't
up,
know how
man.
to edit like that, and I don't have no computer to edit like that.
Well,
Yeah.
I got one word for that whole clip, okay, boys and girls, and it begins with an M and it ends with amphetamine. That's one word, begins with an M, ends with amphetamine, because that boy was higher than a giraffe pussy right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see the way he was acting the parts, like would like clench his fist and look down at it, then pan to the
He was
camera,
admiring
like he's
himself.
fucking
Yeah.
like he's
Yeah.
fucking doing some real fucking A-list celebrity type shit, dude. Like he really was in the moment right there. Fact.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we've seen Durkee do this repeatedly. I mean, someone saying something in a chat, and he's gonna beat their ass.
Yeah. Okay.
I
He won't.
mean, it's just craziness.
As you seen on my channel, Scooter's channel, Donald's channel, as you seen, that motherfucker wouldn't come out the damn trailer, and he knew damn well that I was there because I sent him a message before I fucking left.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that clip,
Yeah.
but the next clip that we're gonna look at, we can skip the one about him saying he was going to your grandma's because we all know he did not go. For one, he probably didn't have gas money. We know he didn't go. But then he doubles down and says, Junior's coming after you.
Oh, I texted Junior.
Right. But let's look at that clip.
It'll be clip 5.
Yes.
I'll make mistakes, and I made a lot of mistakes here in the last couple months. And, I'm putting past the drama. I'm going to start making my own content on YouTube and on here. But it's going to be on here until I can make the content on YouTube. Another person I need to apologize to is Scooter Beggins for the shit I've said to him. Because, like I said, we're all not perfect. I've said some hurtful shit to him when all he's tried to do is check up on me. And when all he's tried to do is be here for me. I admit I shouldn't have said the shit I said. It was hurtful shit.
Yeah, Scooter's a good guy, man.
Yeah, I never, to be honest with you, bro, like, I never took anything you said to heart. Like, I understand the plays, bro. I like, when I tell you I know Derek front side, I mean, it's probably sad that I'm even admitting this, but the fact that I know Durkee better than my own brother or sister, and I know how he can manipulate people, and I knew exactly what position you were in. I knew exactly how he was playing you. So the shit that was coming out of your mouth, I wasn't taking it to heart.
Yeah, exactly. We all saw that you were supporting Durkee and that you believed what he was saying and blah blah blah, but we all knew it wasn't going to last either.
Yeah, like don't ever feel like you might have said some fucked up shit, but I took it all with a grain of salt, bro. No worries, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's just
You
what it
know?
is. I mean, we're trolls. We expect it.
Always.
Yeah. So then, yeah, of course, he called you out and he was going to send Junior after you. But here's the thing. In the clip that he says Junior is coming after you, he also mentions that Junior is underage. So is he trying to set you up to catch a charge?
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen that one.
Yeah. I mean, that was.
Hon, just
I
think about. Listen. I want to say this. A week ago, he made that clip that we all just saw, where he's high on meth and he's like acting real gangster about Josh.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, Josh, didn't you literally find out that Durkee like called the police on you for coming there?
Oh yeah. One of
He
his
talked
viewers.
gangster as fuck about whooping on that boy. Bring your soul to me so I can snatch
Right.
it. And then when you fucking come, he calls Boo Boo Judy, call the law, bro.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
Yes,
does he not realize, bro, how crazy he makes
Right.
himself
And
look,
Josh,
bro?
yeah, and Josh, you sent me some screenshots. I'm not gonna show those because, you know,
Yeah.
they were private and you shared them with me, so I won't do that. But it says clearly in those messages that Durkee was home. He turned off the lights
100%. I
and
read them
he
too.
was, yeah, he was just waiting to see if you were going to cross those tracks because he wanted you to fall into his trap so he could call the police on you.
Oh, all the lights were on.
Oh, they were on?
Yeah, in the video, if you go look on my channel, Donald's, or Scooter's, they're all on.
Yeah, we have a clip of that.
Yeah, when y'all play it, when you look at it, all them lights are on.
Well, I'm
Okay.
not sure what number clip that is. I
Okay,
just know.
roll the clip.
Okay.
I can smack the.
Hey everybody, this is Josh Estep reporting from Boone County, West Virginia, walking over to Durkee.
Reporting from Boone County, West Virginia, walking over to Durkee.
White Castle's house. Well, we're going to stand here at the track so I don't get shot. There's Durkee's house right over there. I'm standing right here. Come out here, Durkee! Don't be a little pussy ass bitch. Come out here and let me run them damn pockets, bitch. Come out here, you little pussy ass bitch. He ain't gonna come out here. I'm not even on his property, so he can't shoot me. It's fucking cold out here, too. Fucking cold as hell. Come out here, you little bitch! He ain't coming out here, but as y'all seen, y'all have a good night. This is Josh Estep reporting from Boone, West Virginia.
So you were pumped up, ready to go, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I already knew if he was coming across them tracks, I wasn't stopping for nothing. I was gonna fucking swing and put his ass in the fucking dirt.
And that's just it. He was in there waiting for you to cross the track so you could fall into some sort of trap to be on his property,
Right.
so he could have you arrested for trespassing or,
Oh no,
shoot
that's
you.
he wasn't going to get me for he was going to get me for trespassing, and he was going to shoot my ass. I know how he works.
Yeah.
Because he
When
already told me multiple times. He told me multiple times when I used to talk to him. As soon as you seen in that clip, them two posts there going into his driveway, not the railroad crossing, but over there on his actual property. He said as soon as somebody crosses them tracks and they go in between them, he said they're fair game. He can shoot them.
So the rebel outlaw country boy, whatever he likes to label himself, sat in the house and waited for you to come onto his property and call the law on you. and also try to set you up with a fight with his underage son so he could call the law on you. But he
Yep.
doesn't call the cops.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When the whites called the Boone County Sheriff's Department, half of the time they won't even respond.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure,
Oh,
bro.
they probably have them as 43s, honestly. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely 43s. If you
Yeah,
don't
they.
understand what that means, there's another locale on YouTube that goes by the name of Cyrax. He lives up around Akron, Ohio, and he
Mm,
calls the cops so often on the trolls, and he doesn't even know their real names, that they labeled him a 43, which is like a mental incompetent person. So they
yeah.
don't really even take his phone calls serious.
Yeah, Durkee's definitely labeled that.
Yeah, he's definitely a 43. If West Virginia had a
Yeah.
43, he'd be a 43 plus.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
don't know
43
if they
percenter.
do, but I know that when they call 911, they don't even respond half the time.
Yeah. And what do you know of anything of the Billy situation? Like, I saw that Billy is now starting to walk in jail. I mean, that's amazing right there. I'm happy for him if it's true. But what do you know about his current situation?
If I'm being honest with you, I don't know anything about Billy. Um, when I go down, I, I, I didn't really associate with Billy. It was more Bo and Durkee and Chig
Well, Billy
Junior.
seems to like just keep to himself. Like, we used to see him like pumped up in Durkee's lives and stuff, but then he just kind of like really took a step back, and you
Oh
know,
yeah, when
a,
once
when
in
wheel,
a
I was
while you'd
a
hear
wheel
an
back.
yeah, a wheel back.
He rode back.
Once in a
when I
while you'd hear an "Ain't that right, Billy?" or "Billy told me this. Billy's so smart. Billy this. Billy that." But it must have come to a breaking point for Billy to start pulling out guns.
it was Durkee really did a number on Billy. I know that because every time I'd come over, Billy'd be cooped up in his room with the door shut. He'd just stay in that room 24/7 and wouldn't come out.
Well, if y'all listen to what Kirk said on the phone with me the other day, is fucking Durkee was pushing fucking Billy over in the wheelchair and like whooping the dog shit out of him when he
Yeah,
was on the
that's
ground. Like,
yeah.
why? Listen, guys. Why would Kirk fucking lie to me about anything? Why would Kirk call me to discuss lies with me? She wouldn't. She wouldn't.
No.
Like, she hasn't talked to me in like when I dropped the Tyler paperwork, she was pissed off about that. So I got silent treatment for like 6, 8 months, and then out of nowhere, she was, you guys heard the voicemail. She was like, "I gotta talk to you. Shit's super important." So like, I don't think anything she told me were fibs, lies, or stretches. So like, it's fact, bro. It's fact. Durkee fucking knocked Billy over, was beating him the fuck up. It's fact that Durkee was shooting fucking dope or meth in the fucking bathroom stall at the Chigfoot's fucking wake, Like, that's fact. Like, why would she lie,
Kirk is telling the truth about him beating on Billy. That happened
Oh,
the
there's no
night
doubt.
before.
Yeah.
That actually Durkee actually admitted it to me over the phone because he called me after the fact. And he told me he got mad at Durkee because Durkee beat the fuck out of him.
And so he got so irritated from Durkee's shit behavior that he loaded guns. And
Just started firing.
did he shoot off any of the guns?
Yes, he did. I was actually there. I was actually going down to pick my font and collar out for my tattoo that Durkee was going to give me, and I took off running out
Oh,
the back
God.
door. I dipped
And
out the back door and hit the woods, and yeah.
and I heard that Bo stood in front of Durkee.
So, what happened was actually, no, he fired off 2 rounds. One went through the wall in the kitchen towards where Bo and Chig's room was, where Chig was at.
Wow.
He
Mm,
fired off a shot and it went completely through the wall and all
careless.
the way through Chig's room. and he pointed the gun at Bo and tried to shoot Bo, and then Durkee pushed her out of the way.
I don't believe
And
that for 1 minute. I don't believe
No,
any.
No, neither
no.
do I.
That's Durkee telling a
Yeah.
story.
yeah,
Because the story that I got is Billy was fucking trying to kill fucking Durkee that day, and
he
the
Yeah.
was.
second, and I heard that the second shot wasn't at Bo, but it was at the front door. The second shot was fired at the front door.
It was.
The whole Durkee throwing Bo out the fucking way so he can take the prodigal bullet and be the
Yeah,
prodigal
I didn't
grandson.
see.
That's fucking bullshit, dude. Come on, that's a
I
fucking
didn't. I
definitely.
didn't
story,
see
bro. That's
that.
a
I
movie.
didn't see.
That's a
I
movie.
I didn't see that
Yeah.
because I was already done darted out the door.
He
Yeah.
just turned into Chuck Norris in 2.2 seconds, bro. You know what I mean?
Durkee
Yeah, like
watches a lot
I
of
darted
TV.
out the door and I hit the woods
Too
and
much TV.
I hit the woods and I took the old tram road up to Cook Mountain and I went all the way up Cook Mountain to the flags. Now I dipped down the side of the hill and I took this other tram road to the gas line and then went down to this cemetery above my grandparents' house and I walked all the way out that holler and all the way back home.
So let me ask you this. I'm not sure.
I'll make mistakes.
Oops, my bad.
No,
You cut
it's
out
fine.
on me. I
I
couldn't
thought
hear.
I did something.
No, I. But
Durkee likes to tell us that he would never date anyone in Boone County. Like, they're all bitches, they're all whores, they're all on drugs, and he's just too good for them.
I'm gonna be honest with
But
you. I'm gonna be
what do
honest.
you know
Go
as
ahead.
far as like what do the females in Boone County think of Durkee?
You want the you want me to play nice about it or you want me
Nah.
to be completely blunt about it?
be blunt.
All right. So the women, I've actually had a bunch of women come up to me and be like, "How do you hang out with that nasty motherfucker?" They go, "I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot damn pole." They said he's nothing but a scumbag, lying piece of shit. Is what they told me.
He likes to tell stories like that he was at the gas station and a lawyer, a successful businesswoman that was beautiful, like asked him out and
That's a
like
fucking lie.
wanted to jump on his bones right then and there.
That's a fucking lie from hell right there.
Well, we all
It's a
know
fuck.
it's a lie, but I mean, that's just the kind of fantasy world he lives in. Like, he really thinks we believe that women want him when I could
No
say
women,
at least a quarter of us women
no
have
women from
catfished
Boone
him.
County wants his ugly ass.
Yeah, he acts like he's beating them off at the door, man.
Shit,
Right.
he ain't getting no play. I'm getting more play than he gets. The fuck?
Right. And the last two women that we are aware of, he was in relationships he met on the internet, which Shayna actually, her aunt was, I guess, a super fan or something of Durkee's, and she hooked Shayna up with Durkee.
That is true.
Yes. That aunt was also on an episode of Jerry Springer. I have that clip somewhere and I'll look for it and I'll send it to you. It's quite interesting.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then he met Callie, which, I've spoke with Callie. She's a very nice girl. She's doing good from what I know and trying to enjoy her life. But Durkee always spoke on OnlyFans. He swore he caught Shayna in the bathroom taking nudes for OnlyFans and how those women were all whores and they were nasty. And Callie, I'm not putting her down or anything, but Callie was an OnlyFans girl.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna
when
be
we
honest
got the
with you real
gist
quick.
of Callie, it was Callie and her friend, but the friend backed out because Durkee said, he was going to be with two like playmates or
Well,
whatever.
I know the truth behind that, and I know that from Sugar Daddy. And what happened with that had nothing to do with Durkee. What happened with that is Callie and that girl, they ended up breaking it off with each other over something that happened. I know the whole story. It has
Oh,
nothing to do
okay.
with Durkee. Yeah, it has nothing to do with Durkee. No. But I know
But
that's what Durkee fucking tries to say. You know, he inserts himself in everything, you know?
Yeah.
yeah, and then of course Callie got there, and Durkee went dark when Callie was there. He didn't want
He sure
Scooter
did.
stealing that girl. Um, so I mean, he hid her from the internet quite well, and then of course it all blew up. And, I mean, he can say he didn't do this or he didn't do that to her. But I mean, I've read the court transcripts. I know Beggins has. I'm sure Guitar Fingers has. We
Mm-hmm.
know what he was accused of. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I
and
have it all. I have the
Yeah.
unredacted shit.
yeah, and he was facing jail time. And then, I mean, he got probation out of all of that. He got probation. And I'm
Well,
sure
it's
that's
still an open
because,
case. The
yeah,
Cali charge
snitches.
isn't closed. The Cali case is actually still open, and he's on like pre-trial probation right now. Yeah, that
Yeah.
Cali case isn't closed out yet.
I knew.
He goes around saying it is, but it's not closed yet. I just talked to Sugar Daddy 2 days ago, literally.
Um, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I know he showed up to a court appearance with weed in his
weed in
pocket.
his pocket. Yeah, and he
Wow.
failed drug tests after that. The cannabis card that he showed online, that was fake.
Yeah.
He did not have he was not registered with the West Virginia cannabis fucking he was not registered with the medical association at all, and I know that to be fact. And he
No,
failed piss
and
tests for cannabis, and they were fucking trying to put him in jail for that. That's why it's amazing to me how he's not fucking locked up, and they all watch his videos, man. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it
something
just
that
he's talking, bro. Like he's got to be talking. Even Kirk says it.
Snitching.
Like,
so,
yep.
Hey, something to add to that. So, me and my friends from Boone County had a big old Facebook group chat on Messenger, and they added Bo and Durkee to it. And Scooter is actually right on that. His medical marijuana card is not real. Him and Bo actually go up in the up on the strip mines, and they have a place up in there. I don't know where it's at, but they got a place on one of these tram roads or somewhere up in there, and they grow weed up in there, illegal weed.
Huh. Year round?
No,
Just the summer.
yeah,
Okay.
Oh
yeah,
damn.
Yeah.
and then there's actually a dealer that grows his own illegally. I'm not gonna put his
No,
name
you
out
don't have to
there
disclose any
or any of
names.
that because he was distributing to an underage kid that I was talking about a little bit ago.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that that's actually the only guy up there that sells weed, and I went with that kid to go get it. And I know for a fact that Durkee goes up there and gets it off of him in the
So his
wintertime.
weed card is as legit as his coal mine classification card.
He
Yeah.
ain't shit.
Yep.
He ain't worked in the coal mines a day in his damn life. What the
But
fuck?
recently, Durkee had told us, I didn't pull that clip. Durkee had told us that he had a job, and that we would never find out where it was. Well, we didn't find out where it
Yeah.
was because it didn't
Yeah.
exist.
That's it.
Yeah, and we're the reason he can't keep jobs. It's the troll's
That's
fault.
that's bullshit. He can't pass a damn drug test.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, and I don't think he can legally drive. I'm pretty
No,
sure his
he
mom
drives
drives him everywhere.
all she does, and he drives illegally 24/7 up the holler to get his weed.
Mm.
Cause I've went with him to go get it
Yeah.
before, and I'm not gonna lie, I've actually been with him at he actually sells, and he was stealing Bo's medication and Chick's medication and going and selling it, and the drug deal went bad one night.
Oh,
See, that's crazy,
yeah,
bro.
he's selling
And
it to get
me
weed
and
or just selling it to sell it. What's it trading
he
and stuff?
he was trading chick shit off. He was trading guns off.
Oh,
He
there
was
we go.
trading bow shit off. He was
Yeah,
trading everything under the sun off to get his next fix. And he pissed this one guy off, and this one guy pulled a strap and just started shooting at us. And I took off running and hid behind the car. I was like, I ain't dying tonight. Hell no, I'm too young to die tonight.
right.
And I was like, you can die for all I care. I was like, fuck you. Is what I looked at him and said. I said, fuck you.
I'd push him out in front of a bullet, bro.
Hey, no, I looked at him. He's like, go
I'd
get
help
behind.
out as best I could.
Not listen,
I'd
Scooter.
be there behind Scooter, just nudging Scooter to push Durkee that way to
Not
get an extra
Yeah.
listen,
boost.
Scooter. No, he
Whispering
started
in his
firing.
ear, keep it going, keep it going,
No,
keep it going,
listen, he
keep it
started
going, keep it
firing
going,
shots.
keep it going.
That guy started firing shots off, and I said, "Fuck you, I ain't dying tonight." Because he looked at me and said, "Get behind the car." I said, "Fuck you, I'm running." I said, "You can get shot for all I care." I said, "I'm going back to the house. Fuck this."
He gets
Meanwhile,
wild.
Durkee's so high on meth, he thinks he's in a game of Fortnite and shit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
He's looking for
Right.
a
And
reload and
here's,
ammo stash. He's looking
yeah.
for a fucking treasure chest. I'm
Mama,
And
let me
calling
here's
it
have
the
your phone.
thing.
I
treasure.
can go live.
Yeah, here's the thing with Durkee though. This is his behavior on social media that we just tend to watch and clip. Um, we know his code word, lug nuts, tot tot. Um, we've seen him shoot up on a live.
Yep,
We've seen the drug paraphernalia on lives.
the
Of
not
course, he
outs.
says doctored all of
Hey,
that. None of us are that good.
No,
hey, you want to know something?
yeah.
He he's done it in front of me, and he's asked me if I want to do it with him, and I looked at him. I said, "Hell no."
Well, they were saying he just did it at the wake.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
man.
He did. I had a
Mamie done walked in on him.
Yeah,
yeah, that is true. One of my friends was there, and they told me about it.
right.
Yeah, we've seen the bumps, the bruises
Yeah,
on
and
his arms, or
yeah,
My grandparents were even there at the funeral, and they even told me that they caught him shooting up in the bathroom.
so he just does it everywhere. Don't he? Don't care. He just fire it
Mm-mm.
right up
No.
everywhere.
Yeah, he don't give a
Yeah,
fuck. Puddle water it
yeah,
is, bro.
yeah.
Puddle water it is.
yeah, he's quite entertaining to say the least. I mean, even when he went silent for a while, there was enough old clips and videos to keep us occupied.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I wanna apologize, yo, if my audio is like popping in and out. My fucking iPhone headphones are like fucked right now, and I have no
You've been
idea why.
fine, Scooter.
So I just want to apologize if you guys keep hearing that, because it's like popping off, popping on, because I have to keep resetting it. It's fucking stupid, bro.
Hey,
It's all
that's why
good.
you need to invest you in some AirPods, there, bud.
That's what they are, there, bud. I just said they're iPhone headphones.
Well,
I
He
just
I
did.
thought you
He
I
meant
forget
the.
did.
the name of
Hey,
them.
hey, bud, I thought
He
you
did
meant the
say that.
cordless. I thought you meant the cord ones.
Nah, bro, I'm not
No.
in fucking 2004, homie. This ain't an iPhone fucking 3 GPS, bro. Like, fucking
Yeah.
Got that
goddamn. I'm
4S.
old, but I'm not
Oh,
ancient, bro. It's like
hey,
iPhone 11, bro. It's okay.
hey, invest you in some AirPod Pros.
Yeah, I ain't got those. I got the $100 ones. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Hundred
Well,
dollars for headphones is enough for me.
yeah, we all
Oh,
know
shoot.
Durkee has the best of the best
Oh yeah.
because that's what Chig's money bought him. And I mean,
Everything.
he likes to tell us that, I mean, he might get some crazy bucks. I really don't know. But he likes to show us all of his, t-shirt collection. Like he's a teenager, his tennis shoes, Rick and Morty bong. I mean, he just goes on and on with these ridiculous things that he owns, but on somebody else's dime, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Bo and Chig bought all that. Bo
Oh
told
yeah,
me
we know.
herself.
Yeah.
Bo told me herself, and I told Scooter on the phone one day. Durkee actually hit me up when me and him were good. Was asking me for food. said that they didn't have any food, and I went down there and because my grandpa made spaghetti, and I got 2 containers, well 3, one for her, one for Durkee, one for Chig, and I took it down there, and she's like, What's this for? We have food. I just made some. I was like, well, I thought I'd be nice and bring you some food because Durkee texted me and said y'all didn't have any food.
Wow.
So he's spending all of the money to the
Yeah.
point where they don't have food before the next check comes
Uh,
in.
yeah, Bo even told me, said he goes and blows it on drugs. Said that he don't leave nothing. Said she has to go along with it or he puts his hands on her.
Well,
What
yeah.
about all these people that's died that's come out like his home? Like all these why does all these people die around Turkey? Is it the drugs, Josh? Is that what it is? Or?
Yeah, a lot of our family members are on drugs. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them are. Like Sue Bob, she was on drugs there for a while. She's actually in rehab right now at Lifehouse in Huntington, West Virginia.
Right. That was a question from the chat.
Um, how I know that is on my grandfather's side, my cousin, she actually wanted a ride down there to get herself clean, and we took her down there, and I messaged her to check on her, and she's 2 months sober now. She said that Sue Bob is still in there with her. Um,
Well,
she
that's
said
good.
Sue Bob checked herself in before she even came in there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Um,
Durkee, I know you're watching. Hit the fucking link, Derek.
Come on up.
We'll give you the link, Derek. I know you're listening.
Durkee,
I know you're smoking the fucking light bulb. It's
hey,
okay, dude. Just fucking hit the linky,
Hey,
bruh.
Durkee, like he said, I know you're watching. Get in here and talk your shit to my face instead of blocking me like a pussy ass little bitch.
He's terrified of Scooter.
Yeah.
Terrified. I mean, he used to
Mortified.
never really say his name. Like he would say his name, but it was just,
Bro,
but
did you
he's
hear
gotten
it?
real brave.
Hey, if you listened, I almost felt bad, bro. If you listen to the Patrick phone call I did with him, he's like, "Yeah, bro, your voice sounds almost like his, and Scooter's is a little more raspier." And then I was like, "Yeah, man, he's a smoker. Scooter smokes cigarettes, and I don't." And he's like, "No, man, I fucking like it." He's like, "See, fuck."
Yeah, I don't understand well, it's like love
No,
hate,
look, he's my bad, my fucking shit cut out again. He said, "Yo, that's the problem. I don't have any ammunition for Scooter, bro." He literally says that. He says he only talks shit about my voice because he has nothing else to fucking say about me.
Hey, Scooter, when you take off work and you come down here again, pick me up. I'll give you the Addy. Me and you can go to Durkee's.
Oh yeah, we will, bro. But if Durkee knows it's happening before it happens, he'll have the fucking SWAT
Oh
team down there.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
just
Oh,
be
Oh
me,
quiet
yeah.
and don't
me.
talk about it online, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, you can't ever
Yeah,
give him a
that,
warning. Last
bro.
time he took a train to Virginia.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, dude. I pre-planned it a month or two ahead of time, and he was on a train to Virginia like a few days beforehand. It was bullshit. Like if I
With
ever do it again, he won't know until it's happening.
He actually had a chaperone on the train to protect
He,
him.
he did,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
like
Yeah.
mommy got him a chaperone like you would do
These
for
fucking
like a
headphones, bro.
12-year-old traveling alone.
That's fucked.
Bro, I
Yeah.
have a text message from his neighbor Angie that was from Bo saying that Durkee had to get out of town because some dude named Scooter Beggins who wears a mask was coming down to get him. Like I put it in like 10 videos. I put it in a whole bunch of them. That was from
That's
Angie, the
funny,
neighbor.
bruh.
Yeah, yep,
That's funny, bruh.
yeah, bro. We've
Like,
had
dude,
some good times with
Donald.
Durkee, bro. You
Oh
you
yeah.
came in way late, homie. It was a lot of fun, bro.
Oh, dude, Donald's already planning on going down there and getting a chair and sitting there on the railroad tracks, just waiting on him.
Oh, that'd be fucking great. But
Yeah,
again, he'll just call SWAT, bro. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
if he even heard that Donald could maybe be in BIM, he would fucking have entrance and exits all blocked down with police. Like Donald wouldn't be able to get within a football field's length of Durkee. I
He would be
guarantee it.
barricaded.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
I told Donald, I said, listen, I said, if you ever plan to go, let me know. And he hasn't said nothing, so.
But Durkee doesn't leave the house often.
No, he never leaves that trailer. He is completely stuck in that trailer 24/7.
I
Look,
mean, you
you
can
could.
basically tell he's, darn it, silly dogs. You
The
can
only.
basically tell because, I mean, he's lacking some real vitamin D natural
Oh
sunlight.
yeah.
Like, he is so white.
Oh,
So white.
he's pale. He's pale as a ghost.
I mean, and he weighs like what, 160 according to his scales?
Hey
Yeah, I think
Jeff.
it's more 125.
Hey
Yeah.
Jeff, let me answer your question. It isn't a waste of time, and I'll tell you why. You're right. He does stay barricaded in his house 24/7, but let me tell you something. He has to leave that house at least 2 days a month.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker.
Oh, the only time he leaves is to go get his weed and his cigarettes.
Or a doctor's appointment, I would say, would be
My
very
bad.
important.
It cut off again. He has to leave twice a month, once for his Suboxones and once for his Xanax, because he gets them prescribed by different doctors. That means 2 times a month he has to step foot out his trailer, because the one thing Durkee ain't going without is his fucking drugs.
Right.
So that's
Exactly.
when you can. That's his good day in the month, because he's getting ready to go get some fucking drugs. He can sell a few, do a few. That's his fun day. That's the day he takes a shower the night before. That's the day.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the only day you see his fingernails clean is on pill day. But then
Mm-hmm.
imagine how quick your day would go to shit when you realize, like, there's a whole fight you got to get done between you and those drugs. That's
Yeah.
fucking shitty. That's a shitty day quick. And that, my friend, is how you're gonna get Durkee Wayne Castle. And
Yep.
it's
You
the
know,
only way.
you
But
know what?
it's guaranteed. It's
You
guaranteed.
know what I think screwed up is, when he's trying to fight everybody, he's trying to bring Junior, his 17-year-old son, in the
Yeah.
beef and saying that.
Again, I put
Yeah.
that in a video. He's done gotten Junior in like 7 fights that Junior don't even know about right now. Like, that's fucked up. He's already got that man's got a target on his back and don't even fucking know he's got a target on his back. Because it only
Right.
takes one of those 9 people Durkee's done that with to take it serious. And if he does live in Boone County and happens to see Junior, that's a problem, dude. That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
dangerous.
yeah, and he's trying to set me up to catch a charge, and that's what he's doing to all these other people that saying that Junior's going to whoop their ass. Yeah, that's all he's doing is trying to set them up to catch a charge for what he's doing to me.
Yeah, we have a clip of that. Did you play that clip already?
Uh,
Of
Durkee, the I don't think I played the clip number 6 or 7.
how many did I send you?
7.
Okay.
Uh, this
I
one.
think
I could smack the fucking goddamn fucking straight up Buddy Holly 12-year-old look off your fucking face straight up, son. Watch where I go first thing. The grandparents were just at the funeral, bro. And this little motherfucker right here that molests people, I've just learned that I am on a fucking tap dance. I'm not going to touch you. My son's 17-year-old and can whip any one of these motherfuckers around here with a hand tie behind his back. So add that up. A 17-year-old can whip your ass everywhere. And you touch him back, you can actually go to jail. But he's like me, he'll throw his hand behind his back and say, come on, make me mad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, he's gonna have Junior fight you, and then you're gonna catch a charge for fighting an
That
underage kid.
right.
When I don't
That's
Yep.
a
understand
Yep. That's
why.
exactly. That's
That's
Yeah, I.
exactly
literally
it.
what he's saying. He's
Why
saying, "Come
isn't
here,
Durkee
so
fighting you?
right. Why don't you? We want you to come here so you can get beat on, and you can't punch back, or you go to jail. Like, what kind of fucking setup shit is that, dude?"
Right. And I
Like I
saw
already,
someone's comment that Junior was taking HVAC classes and got scholarships to WVU. And good for Junior. Like, we wish Junior
Yes.
the
Oh
very
yeah.
best.
No doubt.
Yeah. We all want
Junior
him to
knows
Nobody here's
better.
hating
succeed.
on Junior.
Junior
No.
knows what his daddy's like.
Yeah.
I've seen messages from Junior to people where he's opened up and even said that he would want to change his first and last name, bro. So like,
It's sad.
imagine that, right? Yeah, it's always been all love for Junior, bro. I've never had an issue. I've
Same
spoken to
here.
Junior. I've
Junior's not
spoken to
done nothing
Junior's
to me.
mother. Yeah,
No, he's breaking the cycle. And
Yeah.
good for
exactly.
him. Good for
Egg
him.
fucking exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah,
And for
and
Durkee to say that we all talk shit and wish death on Junior,
It's a lie.
just fucking
Yeah, I've not
bullshit.
seen it at all anywhere in the entire community. Has
No.
anyone really said
Right,
anything bad about Junior? Durkee, the boy's getting older now, and now Durkee's involving him. We didn't
right,
involve him.
right.
yeah, and like I was gonna say, back to him bringing Junior into his beef and saying that I was talking shit on Chig's death and stuff, calling me a shitty person for it. I only have one live stream up because I did one live stream. That's a phone tag with Durkee. You can go back and you can watch. It's on my channel.
I
You can
think I
go
seen
back
it.
and yeah, you can go back and you can watch it. I never once talked shit about Chig.
Right. Well, we
I haven't
believe
even
you.
made.
We know how.
Yeah. We know
Yeah,
you're
we
not going to
know
talk
how
about Chig.
Durkee does that. I mean, hence the fake Birdie May
Uh
Facebook
huh.
account that was him.
Hmm.
And it had some
And
bad things on it, man.
Yeah, it was pretty foul.
Yeah, it was pretty foul.
yeah, and like I was saying, one of Durkee's viewers I still stay in touch with. He basically said, in them screenshots I sent you earlier, Scooter and Jackie, he was basically wanting to get me for trespassing, and I texted him back. I said, "Let the motherfucker get me for trespassing." I said, "I don't give a fuck." I said, "I will step on his property." I said, "I don't give a fuck."
I think the funniest part of all of that situation is that he threatened to go tattle to your grandparents on you.
Right, right. Like a
Like, that's
Yeah.
just
bitch.
funny. Like, he's going to go tell your grandparents to get you in line.
Like, that's funny. Like, I'm 19 years old. What are they gonna
Right.
do? Be like, quit prank calling Durkee's house?
Yeah. And as far as like the accusations of Durkee saying that you messed with kids, or I think he recently even said it about Scooter. Like, that's kind of new stuff out of Durkee's mouth. And I'm curious if he's just deflecting over the fact that this 15-year-old girl and text messages um, was brought to light. Like, I haven't really seen any solid receipts on that or anything, but do you know more about that situation?
Yeah, if I'm being if I'm being honest, one person you would, if you want the receipts from, you would need to go and ask Katie, because Katie is friends with the 15-year-old girl's parents, and she got in contact with Katie, and Katie's the one that supposedly got in touch with Donald, which I don't know if that's true or not. But if you wanted more information on that, I would get a hold of Katie, because I was actually going to get in touch with Katie and ask her myself, but I don't know her social media because I was
Oh,
wanting
okay.
to see the proof myself.
But the parents are aware of it.
Yes, I was told by Donald that the parents want to press charges on Durkee.
Right. Well, I mean, they probably should have done it a lot sooner. I mean, the worst thing they could do is wait to take care of that. But I mean, maybe they didn't want to. And I understand that too. Maybe the dad's just going to whip his ass one day if he ever leaves the trailer.
Exactly, and I actually, if you go on my channel and you watch the phone tag with Durkee, I actually brought it up in the phone call, and Durkee got hella mad, like he got pissed off, and he started dirking out and going off the walls.
It sounds like Durkee.
And
Yeah.
then he started saying that I'm a rapist, all that I rape, that I prey on little kids and blah blah blah. I'm like, no, I don't. I said you're the one that got caught with, talking to a 15-year-old girl, and I said dad wants to press charges on you, and he got mad and he went off.
Can you touch on that? Like, can you touch on that any? I'm curious about that.
Touch on what?
The well, what Durkee's doing with a 15-year-old.
No, because all I was told was that he got caught talking to a 15-year-old girl,
Okay.
and that the parents got in touch with Katie.
So you don't know if it was like in a
Yeah, I don't
sexual
know.
matter or if it
Yeah, I
had to
don't.
do with drugs or.
Yeah, I don't know if it has anything to do with
But again,
drugs.
you gotta go to the source, and that source has been
You're
maybe
right.
10%
Right.
credible.
Exactly, and
Right.
And that's no shame. That's no fucking shade. I'm just speaking the facts. Like
Right.
he has come forward and said he's lied and made shit up, and people to believe it.
yeah, and like I was saying, you would need to get in contact with Katie, and I've been actually trying to get a hold of Katie, and I actually do not know her social media to get a hold of her.
Right. But here's
She
here's the thing
probably
I
wouldn't
was just
even
trying
talk to
to.
you.
Right.
Yeah. What I was trying to say is like, honestly, don't let anything Durkee says get to you. Like, don't listen to one of his lives and then go live to rebuttal him over that kind of shit.
Oh, if he says he wants to whoop my ass again, I'll just pull right back up like I just did.
Oh no, it's 100% do that. But it's just kind of weird that all of a sudden he's calling people diddlers and stuff in light of these messages being mentioned to a 15-year-old. It's like he's
Exactly, and
deflecting.
Yes. Yeah.
it's weird that he's calling people like me a chomo and, like you just said, rapists and stuff like that, when all this is
Well,
just
that's
coming to light.
deflection.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely.
I mean, and you're just a kid. I didn't even realize you were only 19. I thought you were somewhat older than that. But I know that you're back in school and um, you had spoke about maybe going into the military.
Yes, I am going into the Air Force, and like I was telling Guitar Fingers, I was actually on the phone with, well, FaceTime with a girl that I go to school with, and I'm actually trying to get with her. She's actually watching this live stream right now.
Pound chicken wow wow yeah.
I've been texting her in between this live stream, and was telling her, I was like, listen, all this shit that they're showing's in the past. You know, we've got over it. We're all good now. You know, and when we were on the phone, I was explaining a little bit, and you know, earlier I was explaining it and stuff, and she's like, well, if you don't want me to watch, I won't. I was like, I want you to watch. I was like, I want you to know the stuff that's going on. You know what I mean? And I was like, I want you to know what's going on and what, you get what I mean, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, I want you to know these things. Like, I'm not going to hide it from you, you know? And I was telling her about him calling me a rapist and all this. And I told her, I was like, I've been told he's been caught talking to a 15-year-old girl. And when I brought it up, he got mad about it. And I told her, I said, there's going to be questions asked in this live stream that you're probably going to be wondering. And, you know, after this live stream, me and her's going to FaceTime, and I'm going to, you know, explain
Yeah.
it and talk to her
Oh,
about
that's
it. Because,
cool.
Move in for the kill.
Yeah,
exactly.
just get naked. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scooter. Yeah, okay,
That's
no.
what
Just hide in the
move in
bushes.
for that kill. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she's actually got a boyfriend, and I've actually tried to give her the confidence to up and
Whoa!
leaving. I've been trying to
Wait,
give her
she's
the
got a
confidence.
boyfriend?
Yeah, she's got a boyfriend. He's been cheating on her. She actually caught him cheating on her for the second time. And I was like, I was texting her for 2 days straight, and I was like, you know, I give you my passwords to all my social medias. I said, I don't care. I said, I'll block every girl for you. I said, I don't care. I was like, you'll see everything. I was like, I'll give you passwords to my Facebook, my Instagram, my Snapchat. I said, everything. I said,
You gotta
I'll
give
even
her the
block.
password to your heart, G.
I said, like she said, no boys have gave her hoodies. I'm like, I'll give you one of my hoodies. Like,
Oh hell, not a hoodie,
I was
G.
like,
Ooh.
I don't.
You're gonna give that woman a snoogie. You know there's
Hey,
no
they
coming
like
back from
noogies.
that,
I
bro.
was like,
Oh
Hell
yeah.
I was
yeah.
like,
If you know, you know,
Yeah.
I was
yo.
like, I don't care to give
That
you
was
one.
one of my special tricks back in fucking high
I
school,
was like,
bro.
I don't.
Hey girl, you want my Abercrombie snoogie girl? Yeah, I got you, no doubt. You
I
know what
was
I'm saying?
like, I don't care to give you one of my hoodies, and I was like, has he ever slept on the phone with you? And she's like, no. I said, I'll fall asleep on FaceTime with you. I don't care. And I was like, I see he don't hang out with
Yes,
you in
sir, Pill.
school.
I can see you, G.
I said, I don't see him hanging out with you at school. I don't see him talking to you in the hallway. She's like, he don't pay attention to me. I was like, you need to get out of that real quick. I was like, I can treat you so much better. I said, I'd be
Mm.
giving you the princess treatment. And she's like, I've never had a guy do this before. I was like, I got you. I was like, you going to hear some lies and stuff. And like before I got on this live stream, my ex has been adding me on
Moonlight
social
said,
media.
"Pinch."
My ex has been adding me on social media, and I would add her back and be like, what you want? And she'd be like, well, I miss you, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. And now she's going around calling me a cheating ass bitch, and I'm like, I never cheated on you.
You definitely a player, huh?
I was like, no, like I didn't cheat on you. And she's like, well, you're a cheating ass bitch, and she's leaving her boyfriend for your cheating ass. I'm like,
Hey,
who
Josh.
did I? I'm like, who did I cheat on you with? I was like, I didn't cheat on you with nobody. I said I broke it off. I said I've been single since we broke up. I'm like, what are you on?
You're young. Play the
You're
field.
right, right.
Don't
And
settle.
this girl that I'm gonna call after this live stream, this watching this live stream, I like her a lot. If I'm being
Hey,
honest, with you,
Josh.
what?
Listen,
Yo,
if you like her a lot, bro, I got a hoodie in my merch store called fucking BCMCE Broadway Girl. I'm a BCMCE Broadway girl. You buy her that hoodie and you give her that hoodie.
And his
I
merch is
bet.
sick, bro.
I
Yeah.
bet. How much is it?
I don't fucking know. They're different prices. I'd have to go fucking look, but I'll give you a
They're
discount.
nice. They're
I'll give
nicely
you
made and everything.
I'll give you 20% off
All
if you can do it. Yep. We'll talk
right,
later.
bet.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I was saying, like I really like this girl, and I told her I was like, listen, if we put our relationship out there on social media, I said like there's going to be trolls from different YouTube communities hit you up and be like, so and so, said this, so and so said that. I was like, all you got to do is just ignore it, or just come to me and ask me straight up.
A
I told her I was
pussy
like, I'm
slayer
not.
comment.
I
That's
was like,
funny.
I'm not going to lie to you about anything. And one of my best friends added her on social media today, and I was like, if I was to lie to you about anything, she'd be the one to tell you straight up.
Mm.
And
So, Josh, what can you tell us about Durkee's musical career? What do you know about his album that's been dropping for like 8 years, or the follow up to the movie?
he ain't got no album. Hey, I
Well,
hate to burst his little bubble, but he ain't got no album coming. He
have
can't
you
even play
ever heard
guitar worth
him?
a shit.
Have you ever heard him like play guitar and sing? Like if you were
Oh
at his
yeah,
house?
oh yeah, yeah. And I'll look at him and be like, "Darky, stop! You sound like a fucking chainsaw." I
He
said, "You can't
does,
sing
huh?
and you can't play
Chainsaw.
worth a shit." I said, "Fucking stop." And
Yeah.
he'd look at me and flip me off and tell me shut the fuck up. And I'd be like, fuck you. I said, I'm just being honest with you. I said, you always want me to be honest and be blunt about it. I said, I'm gonna be blunt with you. I said, you sound like a damn chainsaw. I said, shut the fuck up.
Well, he thinks people believe him, and there are sometimes random people that believe him for a
Hmm.
while. But I
Yeah,
know
and
there
like
was a woman recently, and I think you might have been friends with her. I can't remember her name offhand.
Renee.
No, I think this woman was in like Seattle.
Oh, Lorley.
Yes, she was a huge
Oh
Durkee
yeah,
supporter. Very
he
brief period
was.
of time.
Yeah,
See,
she gave up though.
Yeah.
there's this woman that hit me up a couple days. I'm not going to put her name out on the live stream, but she talked to Durkee some, not all the time, but he seen that she had a West Virginia hat, and he commented on it, and she said, he said, I'll give you one. Said, I got a whole bunch of them. And she said, I'd like a Van Bulldog one. And he goes, well, I got a whole bunch of them too. I'll give you one, and never sent it to her.
Oh,
Yeah, that
well, he
sounds
just
like
had
Durkee.
to.
Sounds
Yeah,
about right.
that's
And
that's
I told her, I said, listen, I said, if I stumble across one and I got the money, I said, I'm broke right now. I said, I don't have no money to my name. I said, I have nothing. I told her, I said, if I stumble across one and I got the money, I said, I'll get it for you. You send me your address, I'll send it to you. I said, but right now, I can't. I said, I don't have the money. I said, I'm not like Durkee. I said, I'm not going to scam you. Because she said that she'd send me the money. I said, nope, it's coming out of my pocket. Because, Durkee has scammed so many fucking people. I'm not going to have them send me the money and then, them say, "Oh, I didn't get it. Josh scammed me." You get what I'm saying?
Well,
yeah.
the BIM post office only accepts mail. It doesn't send any out.
Right, right.
Have you
Yeah.
ever had any trouble at that post office, Josh? Have you ever seen
Hell
anything?
no.
No, you ain't
Hell
never.
no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Durkee has problems with every fucking incoming package or outgoing package.
Well, listen, I broke one of my when I lived down there. I broke one of my cell phones when I went out riding. It fell out of my pocket and I ran over it with the four wheeler. I sent it out to get it fixed. Got it back in a week.
That's not bad.
No.
So, another question I have. You mentioned that you'd been in Durkee's house and all that. Um, it's been over, I'd say, the last year or so that the house is just it's total disarray. Like literally looks like an episode of Hoarders.
Big time.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I
Yes.
mean, and
it's bad.
it's
Like there's.
declined. But
Oh, it's.
Durkee, when somebody mentioned that Durkee doesn't help, all of a sudden Bo makes a Facebook post saying how much Durkee does for her,
Oh, he
and
don't help.
she bought him a new iPhone, like a child doing their chores.
Scooter, did you get them screenshots where I sent you them screenshots? He tried to
Yeah, I
send them.
know all about the iPhone. He got the way they got the look here. Bo didn't get him no fucking iPhone. What happened was is he found a fucking way of setting up for an iPhone to get a free iPhone if you set up the service, and he did it in his mother's name. So Bo didn't drop no $1,200 for an iPhone. They dropped like $100 to open up a plan, and they got the iPhone for it. I know the whole story because I've seen the screens. And Durkee talked to Patrick about it, but it's all monotonous garbage.
He
He
tried
was
to get.
saying
He
he
tried to
was
get.
saying that the hackers hacked his name, so he couldn't fucking get the iPhone in his name, so he was putting it in Bo's name. That's what he told Patrick.
Sorry to cut you off there, Scooter.
No, you're good, Bubba. Go ahead.
Um, what I was saying about the if Scooter read them screenshots, I'll send them to. I'll go back and get them back because they're on my other phone. I'll go since I'm logged in on my Facebook on my iPhone that I'm on the live stream now. I'll send them to Guitar Fingers and Jackie. He was trying to get my grandmother's address to send them to. Said that the post office would not deliver them across the tracks.
That's before he got Bo to do it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he was trying to
I
get
think that
he
was.
was trying to get me. I got it all on record. Like I can go back and I can get the messages. Uh
Like, look, guys, low key, he was trying to fuck Josh or someone over in that house. Like,
Yeah.
he was gonna put the value of that iPhone on one of them to pay.
Yep.
yeah,
You know
he
what
was
Right.
I mean?
like I know my grandparents' address and
Because
everything and I played it
you
smart and I didn't give it to him.
you sign a contract to get that. It's a 1 year or 2 year, whatever the fuck it is. And if you breach that contract, you know what I mean? Something's owed, and it would
Right.
then be on somebody in that house, and that's just grimy, bro. That's just like hood 101, hood rat shit. Like, how is he 36 doing that for a fucking phone, bro? Like, come on, man.
And like I've been telling my friends, they watch the live streams and everything because like the like Guitar Fingers had it set up already. I sent shared it, sent it to all my friends on Facebook, like my friends I go to school with.
Yeah.
They didn't believe that that I was doing panels with YouTubers and that my family had a documentary made on them. I'm like, yeah. I'd send out the videos, that Scooter made and everything like that. Send them the documentary on YouTube. It's out. I've told him backstories and stuff like that. I actually called Durkee on the Votech bus, trade school bus, going back to the high school to go home, and I called him and I said I heard that you got beef with Josh Estep, and I heard he's coming to knock that trailer door in, and he hung up on me.
Yeah, that sounds like Durkee.
I said, I said, this is Jeffro. I said, I heard that Josh is coming to knock that door in and jerk you out of that bed and throw you in your front yard and beat the hell out of you. And he hung up on me. Next thing I know, I hear click.
Do you think you could take Durkee?
Hell yeah. Even my cousin said I could. My cousin went to school with Durkee before he dropped out.
Uh-huh.
Well,
And
we saw your fight. We saw your
Let's
fight
fucking
video.
go.
that
And I mean,
hey,
you didn't back down.
that was my
No,
first
you stood
ever
ground.
2 fight.
Yeah, you've come a long way since then, huh?
Oh yeah, and I've already been suspended 3 fucking times for fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
heard you like the Chuck Norris of your school.
nah, hell no, I ain't that. No,
Well, shit,
hell
if they
no.
ain't go 30 foot, they ain't fucking go none.
Hey,
Bring
before
that jaw in
the
63 places.
hey, the girl that I was talking about that I'm gonna FaceTime after this live stream, before I told her that I have feelings for her and I wanted to get closer and stuff like that. I had girls from my senior grade, juniors, seniors, sophomores, and I had them all over me, and I've dropped every one of them for this girl. I've dropped all my hoes for this girl.
Wow.
Wow.
And I
She must
told her, I
be
said, I'm gonna
special.
give you. I told her, I said, I'm gonna give you the princess treatment. I said, I'm gonna treat you better than you've ever been.
Are you gonna give her a pearl necklace?
No, I ain't got that kind of money.
About that 10.5.
I asked her, I said, have you?
No! Y'all ain't shit. That went right over his head. Y'all ain't shit.
Oh
Y'all
damn! Oh damn! I asked her. I was like, "Listen," I was like, uh, "Has any of your boyfriends, well, ex-boyfriends, took you out, blah blah blah, and bought you stuff?" And she's like, "No." I said, "Is any of them gave you their phone passwords and all their passwords?" She's like, "No." I said, "Well, you about to have mine." And I said, "I'll do stuff with you out of school." I said, "I'll take you to the mall." I said, "I'll buy you anything you want."
That's
well,
good. Don't
shit.
give anybody your passwords though. You don't want
Yeah.
to. Nah, don't
Yeah,
do
that's too
that.
much,
I
man.
realize that kids today probably do that shit, but nah, don't ever open yourself up that much. If somebody doesn't trust you to the point they need your passwords, or no way. And I
You
mean, I
definitely don't want to
realize
be a
you said
squire.
you offered, but don't ever do that. Don't ever
Yeah.
do that.
She's not like, she didn't even ask. She says she trusts me, stuff like that, and I'm like, I want you to trust me. I'm like, I'm not hiding nothing from you. I said, if you ask for my phone, you have it. I was like,
Yeah.
you can go through anything and everything you want. And I said, if you want to log in my social media and hack my social media, go for it.
Kids today, I guess we'll chalk it up to that. I can tell you one thing: if I don't use Facebook, but if I ever did, and I went on there and saw you, Josh Estep, and blah blah blah, like you guys had a Facebook page together, I probably wouldn't be able to talk to you anymore.
Uh, and like this one person said in the comments, Josh, you just said you didn't have $1 3 minutes ago. Yes, that is true. I do not have $1, but like I told Guitar Fingers before his live stream ended, I have a month left the school. As soon as school lets out for Christmas break, I'm done. I do not have to go back. I am picking me up a full-time job, and then I'll go back in May and walk the stage and get my diploma.
That sounds like a good outlook.
And see, I actually just quit my job. I was working at McDonald's, and they were fucking me over. What they were doing was they had me working from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. on school nights, and I was falling asleep at trade school in the classroom, and I was falling asleep and sleeping the whole time and not getting vehicles in and out the shop. Um, 2 days before Thanksgiving break, before I quit, they like me and this other kid that I go to Votech with that rides the same bus and I go to school with and have classes with, we're the only two that can work a manager job. They were trying to call us in from 1 to 5 p.m. and we're like, we're already in this county where our trade school is. We're already in a different county. Like, there's no way we can make it back. Like, we're still in school. I was like, it'd be different if I was in class. I was like, I can just call my mom, have her sign me out, and I can just leave and go to work.
Right.
I'd just be more hours and more money I'd be making. But I was like, I can't do that. And I said, y'all are screwing me over. I said, I'm going to eventually get myself hurt at trade school. I said, I can't do that. So I ended up quitting.
Yeah.
When
I
you
was
work
like,
at McDonald's in West Virginia, you're rich, right?
hell no. That's what Dorky thinks.
No.
Well, I mean, we wish you the best on all
Yeah.
that. Like, I mean, and maybe when you graduate, you can live stream it so we can all celebrate with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd watch.
see, I was working at they have a Love's gas station and the McDonald's was in there. And I was working at the McDonald's. Well, I figured out Love's pays 18 an hour, McDonald's only pays minimum wage. I'm like, I'm gonna apply for Love's, get a full-time job when I get out when Christmas break rolls around, and right now I'm just going to chill and study for my license, finish studying.
Yeah. Pick you up a good trade or college.
So my dad actually gave me the idea to go to trade school, so finish out, get my certification here at the Votech at where I go to school at, because they give me an actual certification, get that, and then go to trade school and get my equipment operators and work at the same plant he's working at as an equipment operator. That he's actually building that plant.
Would you ever consider being a painter?
Not really, because if I'm being honest, I love to drive things. I love driving cars, trucks. If anything, I love being out on the
Shit.
road.
Pearl necklace.
If anything, I'd go get my CDLs and drive a truck.
It's good money.
Be honest with you.
Yeah,
But
I mean, it's in high demand right now since
Yeah.
lockdown and all that good stuff.
yeah, but right now my main goal is to go and get my auto mechanic certification, and I'm actually meeting up with a recruiter here in about 2 weeks. And I'm going to go out. He told me what field it was. Y'all probably can tell me. Being a cargo, uh, hauling cargo to different bases around the world. I forget what that's called.
It would just be in like transportation. In the
Yeah,
military, I think it was just called transportation. I'm not exactly sure.
yeah, and one of the recruiters that I talked to that was going to set me up with, and because I'm wanting to go active duty, he said he's going to set me up with a recruiter. I actually gave him my number and everything. He told me the wages, like what I'd be making a year for an aircraft mechanic working on airplane motors. I'd be making 20 grand a year to 25 grand a year, and then being a cargo, being transport and going to different bases around the world, then I'd be making 50 to 50 grand a year.
Well,
Is
the
what he told
military
me.
really doesn't work that way. I mean, it's all your pay is based on your rank.
Yep.
Um, and with just your high school diploma, I mean, you go in probably airman basic, unless like you have vocational school afterwards or
hmm
whatever, you probably get airman one stripe when you go in. But yeah, good for you.
And
Um,
like my uncle by marriage was in the military, and he told me, he said, you better watch about them recruiters, said they'll tell you a bunch of BS just to get you in.
Well, yeah, that's their job. So yeah, they're gonna make it sound great. I mean,
Yeah, that's what he told me. He said, watch what they tell you. He goes, whatever you're being told, come and ask me. He goes, I know, because I was in there.
yeah,
I was like, yes, sir. Okay.
yeah. So have you ever met Mamie?
Yes, I have. I actually hung out with Mamie at the coal festival that just
You did.
yeah.
How was that?
Interesting.
That was let me tell you. There's an interesting
She's wild, huh?
yeah, I asked her for a cigarette. She gave me one.
Hmm.
I think the first time we saw you was the coal
It
festival.
was for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was yeah, that was the first time I was ever shown on camera.
and you were looking for a little girl got lost or something like
Oh,
that.
it was my little sister.
And Durkee helped. He just stayed live the whole time and talked about it.
Yeah,
He
He
bragged.
she
didn't.
actually
He
I
didn't
was
look for her.
Yeah.
he was just a bystander basically, but what happened there was I told my sister, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be standing here. Wait with me." Well, next thing I know, I turn around, she leaves me, and I didn't know where she was at, and she was in the line for the Sizzler.
Is Durkee really treated like a celebrity at the Coal Fest?
No,
Is he treated like a celebrity in Boone County?
hell no,
Does he give the sheriff's department and the state police autographs?
hell no. They don't even fucking like him.
Hmm.
Does his house phone ring, but if it's not a number that's recognized, does it go straight to the state police department?
Hell no. He won't
Yep.
even call. He says he'll call the law, but he never fucking does.
So he's
So
all bark and
I
no
think
bite.
yeah, exactly. He's all bark, no bite.
I'm not sure if you remember, but it's been a little while ago. I'm not sure if it was before Cali or after. He had a girl there, and she's pretty well known in Boone County for calling fake 911 calls in. And she was at Durkee's, and he said he went to get in the shower, and she must have started calling 911. And so the police came and took her from the trailer and arrested her. I
Oh,
didn't know anything about that. Like, we know who the girl is. We
Yeah.
saw her mugshot and all that. We're not gonna put her out there like that.
Yeah.
oh no, I have no. That's my first time hearing about this. I don't have any idea.
What about the
Well,
one that was there during the fireworks? He kept her a little bit of a secret.
Oh, he wouldn't tell me who she was,
Okay.
but I know damn well when she kissed him, his tooth fell out.
Ooh.
oh my.
He did tell me that. He said when she kissed him, his tooth fell out.
Oh my God.
So did Durkee ever mention to you his state of the art teeth that were being made for him?
No.
The
Yeah, we're
veneers.
still waiting on the dentures.
Or
His
Laniers.
The
linears,
linear.
Yeah,
yep.
Laniers.
No, he never said anything to me about that.
Have you ever noticed the way Durkee mispronounces big words that he tries to use?
Oh yeah, multiple times.
And I can't recall the name offhand, who he said wrote the Bible.
Oh,
Do
that
what?
Dr.
Say it
Phil
again.
Kidd or something? Was that?
Nostradamus, Da Vinci.
Did he say Hemingway? No, he didn't
Oh,
say Hemingway.
Do what? Say it again. I didn't hear you. Cut out on me. My
He
internet's
claimed
acting up.
that a writer
Oh,
wrote
he said Shakespeare wrote the Bible.
Yeah,
It was
Shakespeare
Oh
wrote the
Shakespeare.
yeah,
Bible.
Shakespeare.
yeah.
Yep.
He said Shakespeare made that.
Yeah. And you go to the same church that Durkee goes to.
No, I go to a different one, but if they have revival there, I will go to it.
Okay. And
And then
there was
if I just don't want to go to my regular church, then I'll pop in there and go to church there. It just depends.
a guest speaker there not long ago. I don't know if you had attended or not, but Durkee got really into that speaker, and we kind of discovered that that man was affiliated with maybe the Klan.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sure
Durkee
did.
is oh,
Uh,
I guess he's
uh,
racist.
Yeah.
I have no clue, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil Kidd, I think, was that one's
Yeah,
name.
yep.
Yeah,
Doctor
that was
Phil
him.
Kidd.
Yeah, Durkee went live on YouTube listening to one of his speeches, and he didn't speak through the whole thing. He just kind of like
Nodded his head and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah, he
if I'm being
interpreted with really shitty sign language.
if I'm being honest, I do like Doctor Phil Kidd's preaching.
Yeah.
Uh, Durkee, oh God, never sat with him in a church. Jesus help me,
Now,
God,
Durkee
Lord.
said that the Phil Kidd put on a rebel flag cape and run up and down the pews.
Oh,
I
he
was
did.
wondering if he did that actually.
Yes, he did.
Really?
Did he hold
Yes,
his
he did.
arms out like he was Superman when he done it?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
did.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That was the truth. Yes, he did.
That's wild, man.
And what do
Yeah.
you know about Bo getting caught at church with weed in the Bible, her Bible?
Oh God, that's a whole big thing.
Has she been back to church since then?
Well, they had a big falling out with a family. I guess that family said something to her about it, and Durkee and them wouldn't talk to them. They wouldn't go to church there no more. And then when me and Durkee was good, when me, Scooter, and all of us were beefing, uh, he went to church there for the first time after it happened. Couple months, a year after it happened, I think it was.
Yeah, he always tells us that the preacher's all about,
Yeah.
marijuana use and whatever, but I guess
Oh,
you
oh
don't
yeah,
bring it to church.
they are totally against it.
We figured that much.
While we're on this topic, that revival, right before me and Durkee started beefing, um, but Durkee was literally over in the bed, and it was just Bo at the church service. I was sitting with her, and my buddy I brought with me was sitting with us, and they brought up weed, said it was a devil plant, blah blah blah. Well, she got mad. She went and got a handful of, I guess, bulletins or whatever you want to call it, but she went and got a stack full of papers, got
Uh-huh.
her purse, got her Bible, and stormed out the church.
Was she hollering like preaching and stuff when she done it, or
Oh yeah,
just
she screamed out the when she walked out the church. Before she stormed out the church, she stopped the preacher and she yelled, said, "Marijuana is not a drug. Said it is a medicine. Said that God created it. Said it's not the devil's plant."
she was
And then
referring to Genesis 1:12, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
and she grabbed her Bible, her purse, and grabbed whatever it was and stormed out the church and left.
Did you see the clip of Durkee wrapped in the flag acting like Jesus?
No, I did not.
It's out there somewhere. We'll get it and send it to you.
And
It's
he
quite.
did say Jesus was a zombie.
Yes, Jesus is a zombie.
He said
What?
he said anybody that raises from the dead is a zombie.
What the hell?
Yeah, we have those clips too.
How many teeth does Turkey have?
I have no clue.
Like 3, 4 tops.
Yeah, I have no clue. Be honest
Yeah,
with
What
you.
just
what does Durkee's teeth smell like?
I don't know. Never been up that close.
Well, that's good.
Don't ever want to be that close.
I know that one of the girlfriends was taken aback, like the first time Durkee tried to kiss them.
What'd you say? Say it again.
One of the girlfriends, it might have been Shayna, that was like really taken aback when they saw Durkee face to face and he tried to kiss them for the first time.
Yeah, that was her. That was
Yeah.
Shayna.
Yeah, that was Shayna.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and she stayed. The thing about Shayna is, like, I always kind of thought she was, she was kind of likable. Um, she always said that she was stuck there. And we all know that wasn't true because she was the one paying for everything for Durkee, from stimulus checks to child support or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
But she said she was stuck there. Was she? Durkee accuses her of introducing him to meth.
Yeah. Okay. That's not true.
So he was smoking meth before her.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And do you know anything about, like, he was using heroin, fentanyl, whatever?
Oh yeah. He's actually on it right now. He shot up in front of me when I was down there.
Mm.
Wow.
And then he had the nerve to look at me and ask me if I wanted a bump of it.
Hmm. So what do you know, like, about Billy? Is he, tolerable, unlike his brother?
If I'm being honest, Billy, I could be around and I could tolerate him than Durkee.
Right.
Because,
Well, I think
Billy's not.
Billy was the brains of the operation, and now he's gone. So, I mean,
Yeah.
Durkee always told us how smart he was.
Oh, if I'm being honest, Durkee is telling the truth there. Billy is really, really smart.
Oh, okay. I got a little trivia question for you. Is New Mexico a state or a whole other country?
It's a whole other country.
No, it's a state.
Well,
It is a state.
oh well.
Yeah, Durkee says it's a whole other
Yeah.
country. It's just something that we always kind of thought was funny.
I've heard him say that, but,
That's probably
Yeah.
why you said, yeah, you just heard him say it. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And if I'm being honest, you learn that in the first grade. They don't teach
Yeah.
that shit no more.
Have you ever seen? I'm looking at chat, just like random things. You guys are hilarious. Have you ever seen the video of Durkee and Shayna at the bar in Virginia, and her sister calls and says her dad's on the way, and Durkee hurries up and gets the hell out of there?
He
No.
was
Yes.
scared.
Yeah,
No. I
it
have
was
not seen that one.
stuff. It was some good stuff. The Shayna days were like
My favorite.
seriously great content. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
My
Hey,
favorite
y'all
time.
remember when they were driving around the hoopty in Virginia and they pull up next to that car and Dirk
Oh, he
looks at him,
winked.
then he
Yes.
looks back at the camera and winks at the camera. He's
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I just winked at him, Shayna. I just winked at him.
Yeah.
That was great.
You fucking bitch. I found that clip just the other day when I was going through my clips.
Yeah, that was such a great time there.
What do you know of Durkee's homosexual tendencies?
Well, if I'm being honest, the last time I was down there, his phone. He got a message on his phone, and I look. He told me to look at it. And he told me, he goes, just exit out my apps, and I looked, and there on his homepage, he's on Grinder.
I was gonna ask if he was on Grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen the app, and I was like,
Rumors are true.
"You're a nasty fuck."
So it's true what David Branham.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
is true.
exactly
Yeah,
sure what the guy's name really is.
Brandon
That's just how.
Ham or something like that. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Browns hat.
Yeah,
yeah,
the Browns hat.
Durkee
that
doubled
is
down
true.
for that Browns hat, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully Junior buys him a new hat this year for Christmas.
Bundy, I'll have to put that together, yo.
So let me think. I'm trying to. How many. When Durkee was a semi pro football player, how many touchdowns do you think he got?
None, because he never was.
Yeah, Brandon outed him on live about that.
Oh yeah,
That they only went to like one practice and
he's
Yo,
full.
that night was their version of a truth fucking talk.
that
Remember
was a
that when
good
Brandon was
live.
kind of trying to get fucking Durkee to admit his lies,
Yes.
but
Yep.
he did to like one or two, and then won it on like a couple others. But then would go back, people. But didn't I do good? But didn't I do good? I was a man. I
Mm-hmm.
admitted what I did. You're like, yo, you could tell he just got beat up by Brandon, and Brandon was like, yo, bitch, go on fucking live. We're gonna tell him. We're gonna
Did
tell him
we
the fucking truth, pussy.
yeah. Did we lose Josh?
Yeah, it looks like he fell off.
Oh, he'll probably come back. Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite lives with all three of them in there. And you could see
Oh, it was
Shayna
great.
like talking
Yeah.
to Brandon and Durkee just off on his own.
Yo, that's the same night where they speak about when Shayna ran and supposedly fell in the mine shaft.
Yes.
That's that
Yep.
same night. Cause Durkee also knocked that bitch out cold right in front of Brandon in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
like
was
the
a rough
coffee
night.
table got
Yeah.
broke and
Yep.
yeah.
And
Yep.
Brandon had to get stitches on his arm. I got a pic of Brandon was showing his forearm, and his forearm meat is just wide fucking open. It's just wide fucking open. Yeah. I was getting all the intel of that while it was happening because I was talking to Brandon's girl at the time, his baby mama. Shout out to her.
Yeah, that's when they said Brandon put Durkee through the table.
Oh yeah, y'all don't even know how bad I wanted to make content off that, but I couldn't because he was on parole. And she was like, "Look here, I'm gonna show you what happened, but please, for me and for him, don't put it out because parole will fucking violate him." So
Uh-huh.
I never shared it. I
Yeah.
never shared
Yeah,
it
I mean
because I'm not trying to
Brandon
get
is
no one locked
No.
up. Yeah,
No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
trying to get Brandon locked up just
I
for
No.
mean
content.
Brandon deals with, his own demons or whatever,
Right,
but
right.
he's more of a stand-up guy than Durkee.
If it
Yeah.
was Durkee, 1,000%, I would have put it out. 1,000%. But because it was Brandon, I was like, nah, I got
Gave
you.
him a break.
Yeah,
My
fuck
bad.
yeah.
My
Gave him a
Wi-Fi went
hall
out. My
pass.
bad.
I gave
Oh,
Brandon the hall
it
pass because,
happens.
yo, believe me when I tell you, some shit I have on fucking Brandon would blow y'all's fucking mind in all
Oh, no
sorts of
doubt.
different directions. I promise. He lives quite a colorful fucking life, and I'm gonna leave
I
it at
bet.
that. But I
Yeah.
promise y'all, it's crazy, but I'm a man of my word, and I'm not trying to get no one to go do prison time. I've done it, and I know what it feels like, and I will never send somebody there just for content.
Right.
I won't
I
do it.
I got locked up on the mental health and put in a cell and in a squad car and cuts. That's not nope. That's not fun.
Bundy,
Know
he
Yeah.
where
did
you want to go.
Bundy, he got out on parole. He violated, went on the run, then got caught, went back, and then came back out. He recently just got back out.
He wasn't at the trailer very long.
No, the second time he came out, he didn't even go to the trailer.
He's
Yeah.
doing TikToks.
Oh,
Yeah.
is he?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing TikToks.
Yeah, he's active a little bit.
I knew he wouldn't last at the trailer very long. Like, I mean, even before he was getting out, and it was like Durkee would be like, Brandon's calling today, and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
But a week prior, Durkee was calling him, you know, gay slurs, and I don't want to say all that on here. And
No.
he was saying that some shit about the rainbow flag, and that Brandon decided he didn't want to get out because he didn't want to leave his boyfriend, and I mean, just on and on and on. And then Brandon gets paroled there.
Yeah,
Right.
wild.
Hey, y'all, I hate to cut it short, but it's 11 my time, and I gotta fucking go to work in the morning.
We
Yeah,
can
So
wrap
we're
it
gonna
up.
we're gonna
yeah, whatever.
yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. We can always have Josh back some other time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Josh, you're welcome anytime. You know how to get a hold of me. You have my cell phone. You have my Facebooks and all that, so you're good, dude.
Yeah,
Anytime.
I'm down to do anything, you know what I mean? I always got free spare time.
Hell
We
yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Josh,
appreciate you
thanks for
coming.
coming on. Like, we appreciate you. And we'll probably do this again in, you know, probably like 2 weeks because of the holidays and
For
everything.
sure.
And
Oh
For
no,
sure.
that's cool. I'm down anytime. And like I
Hell
do
yeah.
plan on doing a live stream at the trade school, show y'all like, well, people, you know, that watch my channel on like what I do and stuff like that.
that's good. We do.
Like
We
Hell
on
wish
yeah.
you the very best.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
like on the very last day, because like right now we're not even allowed to have our phones out during, you know, while I'm at trade school. Like I get there at 12:30, I gotta have my phone in the box locked up, and then I don't get it till 2:30.
Oh, well, that's good. Safety
So
first.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
they don't want us on our phones. They don't want our earbuds in, nothing like that. But I keep my one earbud in 24/7, so I can hear my text messages come across my phone. But yeah, I plan on doing like right before Christmas break, like that Friday. I plan on doing a live stream because that's going to be my last day. I plan on doing a live stream all throughout school, probably.
Okay.
Not while I'm in
Yeah.
class, but probably in the hallways and stuff like that. Probably a Facebook Live in the hallways, and then when I get to trade school, well, get on the trade buses, probably start a YouTube Live, and then do one the whole day, like while I'm there.
That's cool. Yeah. Can
Yeah.
someone drop Josh's channel link in the chat, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So
Hell yeah. Much love, everyone in chat tonight. Thank you so much. I couldn't really watch chat a whole lot, but I was a little bit. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Y'all already know how much y'all mean to me. I do have a Square and High Tweak Paranormal video already uploaded, ready to go. I'm going to drop that tomorrow, probably around noontime. And other than that, I'll see y'all around on the street.
yeah,
All
stick
right.
around. We have a good outro for you.
Yes.
All right.
Much
Yeah,
love,
I'm definitely going
everybody.
to
Thank
watch
you
that
all.
too. Hell yeah.
Y'all have a
Love
good
y'all.
evening.
You build me up, you break me down. My heart it pounds, yeah, you got me. With my hands up, you got me now. You got that sound, yeah, you got me. You build me up, you break me down. My heart it pounds, yeah, you got me. With my hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Now the party don't start till I walk in. Don't stop.